The silent saboteurs. 5 foods draining your leg strength, and what to eat instead. As we age, our bodies change, muscles lose their vigor, joints stiffen, and bones grow fragile. It's a natural part of life. But here's the kicker. What if I told you that some of the foods you're eating every day, maybe even right now, are speeding up that decline? Quietly robbing your legs of their strength? Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 5 foods that could be weakening your legs without you even noticing. These aren't just random culprits, they're backed by science. From studies in top-tier journals to real-world observations in my own practice. But don't worry, this isn't about gloom and doom. By the time you finish reading, you'll not only know what to avoid but also what to embrace to keep your legs strong, stable, and ready for whatever life throws your way. So, grab a cup of tea, herbal, of course. Settle in, and let's get started. Why leg strength matters more than you think. Before we dive into the foods, let's talk about why your legs deserve your attention. Your legs aren't just for getting around, they're the foundation of your independence. Strong legs mean you can climb stairs, carry groceries, dance with your grandkids, or simply stand up from a chair without a wince. But as we age, a process called sarcopenia, the natural loss of muscle mass, kicks in. Studies estimate that after age 30, we lose 3 to 5% of our muscle mass per decade. Accelerating after 60. Add in stiffer joints from osteoarthritis, which affects over 32 million Americans, per the CDC, and weaker bones from osteoporosis, a global issue impacting 200 million people. According to the International Osteoporosis Foundation, and it's no wonder mobility becomes a challenge. But here's the twist. While aging plays a role, your diet can either slow this process down or hit the fast-forward button. The foods you eat influence inflammation, nutrient absorption, circulation, and muscle repair, key players in keeping your legs in fighting shape. So, let's uncover the 5 culprits that might be working against you. Starting with a sneaky one you'd never suspect. Food number 5. Artificial sweeteners, the hidden muscle thief. You've probably heard the pitch: cut the sugar, switch to artificial sweeteners, and voila, healthier living. Maybe you've swapped sugar for aspartame in your coffee, saccharin in your tea, or sucralose in your baked goods. It feels like a smart move, right? After all, they're calorie-free. But here's the catch. These chemical stand-ins could be silently undermining your leg strength. The science behind the sabotage. Artificial sweeteners don't just sweeten your food, they mess with your body in ways sugar never could. A 2020 study in Frontiers in Endocrinology revealed that sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose disrupt your gut microbiota, the trillions of tiny bacteria that live in your intestines. Why does that matter? Because a healthy gut helps your body absorb calcium, the mineral that keeps your bones strong. When this process goes awry, your bones lose density, making them brittle and more prone to fractures. Weak bones mean your legs can't support you as well. And over time, that spells trouble. But it's not just your bones at risk. Research from the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who regularly consumed artificial sweeteners had a 20% higher chance of muscle weakness and coordination problems. Why? These chemicals interfere with muscle function, triggering cramps, stiffness, and even balance issues. Imagine trying to walk across a room when your calves are tight and your footing feels unsteady. That's the reality for some. Plus, aspartame breaks down into methanol in the body, a compound linked to inflammation and nerve irritation. It's a double whammy: weaker muscles and achier joints. What to eat instead? Ditch the artificial stuff and reach for nature's sweeteners: honey, stevia, or monk fruit. Honey's antioxidants fight inflammation. Stevia supports stable blood sugar. And monk fruit offers sweetness without the chemical baggage. Your legs, and your whole body, will thank you. Food number 4. Fried foods, the inflammation igniters. Who doesn't love the crispy crunch of French fries or the golden perfection of fried chicken? These treats are comfort food royalty, especially on a tough day. But here's the hard truth. Every bite of fried food is like tossing fuel on an inflammatory fire that's burning away your leg strength. How fried foods fight your legs. Fried foods are packed with unhealthy fats. Think trans fats and omega-6 heavy processed oils like soybean or corn oil. These fats trigger chronic inflammation, a state where your body's immune system stays on high alert, attacking healthy tissues like muscles and joints. Over time, this wears down your leg muscles, making them weaker and less resilient. A 2018 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate fried foods regularly faced a 30% higher risk of arthritis and muscle deterioration. That's not just a statistic, it's a recipe for pain and stiffness. Then there's circulation. Fried foods clog your arteries with plaque, slowing blood flow to your legs. Poor circulation means less oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, leaving them fatigued and prone to numbness or tingling. Ever felt that heavy, dead leg sensation after a greasy meal? That's your body waving a red flag. A global perspective. This isn't just a Western problem. In Japan, where the traditional diet leans on steamed fish and rice, the rise of fried tempura and fast food has paralleled an uptick in mobility issues among older adults. Per a 2021 study in the Lancet Healthy Longevity, inflammation doesn't discriminate by cuisine, it's a universal threat. What to eat instead? Swap the fryer for the grill, oven, or steamer. Cook with hard healthy oils like extra virgin olive oil, rich in anti-inflammatory polyphenols, or avocado oil, loaded with monounsaturated fats. Try baked sweet potato fries or grilled veggies, your legs will feel lighter. And your joints will move easier. Food number 3. White bread and refined grains, the energy vampires. White bread, white rice, regular pasta. These staples are everywhere. From your morning toast to your spaghetti dinner. They're soft, convenient, and oh so comforting. But don't let their innocent appearance fool you. They're draining your leg strength faster than you can say, carb overload. The nutrient void. Refined grains are stripped of their fiber, vitamins, and minerals during processing, leaving behind a starchy shell that spikes your blood sugar and crashes it just as fast. This roller coaster leaves you sluggish, with no lasting energy to power your legs. Worse, a study in the Journal of Nutrition showed that people eating lots of refined grains had a 25% higher risk of weak muscles and brittle bones compared to whole grain fans. Why? Because these foods lack magnesium, B vitamins, and protein, nutrients your muscles crave for repair and strength. The osteoporosis connection. Refined grains also mess with your bones. Their high glycemic index triggers insulin surges that can leach calcium from your skeleton over time. Couple that with low nutrient density, and you've got a recipe for osteoporosis, a condition that weakens your leg's very foundation. What to eat instead? Go whole, quinoa, brown rice, oats, or whole wheat bread. These deliver steady energy, fiber for gut health, and nutrients like magnesium to keep your muscles firing. Your legs will feel the difference. Food number 2. Sugary drinks, the sweet saboteurs. Soda, energy drinks, store-bought fruit juices, they're refreshing, convenient, and oh so addictive. But if you're sipping these regularly, you're pouring trouble straight into your legs. Sugar's sneaky assault. Sugary drinks flood your system with refined sugar, sparking inflammation that weakens muscles and stiffens joints. A 2019 study in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that people drinking more than one sugary beverage daily had 26% lower bone density than those who skipped them. Excess sugar also binds to proteins in a process called glycation, damaging collagen in your joints and making them less flexible. Then there's the mineral theft. Sugar blocks absorption of calcium and magnesium, building blocks for strong bones and muscles. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reported that seniors hooked on sugary drinks had weaker muscles and worse mobility. It's a slow, silent drain. A cultural clue. In Mexico, where sugary soda consumption is among the highest globally, osteoporosis rates have soared. Per a 2022 Global Health Report, it's a stark reminder. What you drink matters as much as what you eat. What to eat instead? Hydrate with water, herbal teas. Try chamomile or ginger for anti-inflammatory perks. Or homemade smoothies with bananas, spinach, and Greek yogurt. These nourish your legs, not sabotage them. Food number 1. Processed meats, the muscle killers. Bacon sizzling in the pan. A hot dog at the ballgame. Deli meats on your sandwich. Processed meats are a guilty pleasure for many. But they're the top offender when it comes to stealing your leg strength. The triple threat. Processed meats hit your legs with a triple whammy. high sodium. Preservatives and unhealthy fats. Sodium pulls calcium from your bones, making them fragile. Preservatives like nitrates spark inflammation, attacking muscles and joints. And those fats? They clog circulation, starving your legs of oxygen. A 2017 World Cancer Research Fund study linked high processed meat intake to osteoporosis and muscle degeneration. Another report in the Journal of Aging Studies found that seniors eating these meats 5 times a week had a 35% higher risk of mobility issues. A doctor's observation. I've seen it firsthand. Patients who lean on sausages and bacon often report stiffer joints and weaker legs. 1. A 75-year-old named Clara cut processed meats cold turkey, pun intended, and switched to grilled chicken. Her leg pain eased, and she regained some pep in her step. What to eat instead? Choose lean, unprocessed proteins, grilled chicken, turkey, beans, or lentils. These build muscle, support bones, and keep inflammation at bay. Your next steps. Reclaim your leg strength. Now that you know the culprits, what's your move? Will you toss the diet soda, skip the fries, or rethink that bacon breakfast? Even small changes can spark big results. But here's a gentle reminder. Everyone's body is unique. Before overhauling your diet, chat with your healthcare provider to tailor these tips to your needs. Your legs have carried you through decades of life's adventures. They deserve care, not sabotage. Start today. Swap one food from this list for a healthier pick. Your future self, climbing stairs or chasing grandkids, will thank you. Which food surprised you most? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear. And if this resonated, share it with a friend. Let's keep moving forward, together.